little more than kin and less than kind. Not so, my lord. I am too much in the sun. Aye, madam, it is common. Seems, madam? Nay, it is. I know not seems. 'Tis not alone my inky cloak, good mother, nor customary suits of sullen black, nor windy suspiration of forced breath. No, nor the fruitful river in the eye, nor the dejected behaviour of the visage, together with all forms, moods, shapes of grief, that can denote me truly. These indeed seems, for they are actions that a man might play, but I have that within which passes show. These but the trappings and the suits of woe. I shall in all my best obey you, madam. Oh, that this too sullied flesh would melt, thaw, and resolve into a dew. Or that the everlasting had not fixed his cannon against self-slaughter. Oh, God, God, how weary, stale, flat, and unprofitable seem to me all the uses of this world. Fie unto, fie. 'Tis an unweeded garden that grows to seed. Things rank and gross in nature possess it merely, that it should come to this, but 2 months dead. Nay, not so, not 2. So excellent a king that was to this, Hyperion to a satyr, so loving to my mother, that he might not beteem the winds of heaven. Visit her face too roughly, heaven and earth must I remember, where she would hang on him as if increase of appetite had grown, by what it fed on, and yet within a month. Let me not think on it, for Hilty thy name is woman. A little month or ere those shoes were old, with which she followed my poor father's body, like Niobe all tears. But she, even she, oh God, a beast that wants this courage of reason, would have mourned longer. Married with my uncle, my father's brother, but no more like my father than I to Hercules. Within a month, ere yet the salt of most unrighteous tears had left a flushing in her galled eyes, she married, almost wicked speed, to posts with such dexterity to incestuous sheets, it is not nor cannot come to good. But break my heart, for I must hold my tongue. I am glad to see you well, Horatio. Or do I forget myself? Sir, my good friend, I'll change that name with you. And what make you from Wittenberg, Horatio? Miss Alice? I'm very glad to see you. Good evening, sir. What in faith make you from Wittenberg? I would not hear your enemy say so, nor shall you do my ear that violence, to make it truster of your own report against yourself. I know you are no truant. But what is your affair in Elsinore? We'll teach you to drink deep ere you depart. I pray thee do not mock me, fellow student. It was to see my mother's wedding. Thrift, Horatio. The funeral baked meats did coldly furnish forth the marriage tables. Would I had met my dearest foe in heaven, wherever I had seen that day. Horatio. My father. Methinks I see my father. In my mind's eye, Horatio. He was a man. Take him for all in all. I shall not look upon his like again. Saw who? king, my father? For God's love, let me hear. But where was this? Did you not speak to it? Tis very strange. Indeed, sirs, but this troubles me. Hold you the watch tonight? Armed, say you? From top to toe? Then say you not his face. What, looked he frowningly? Pale or red? And fixed his eyes upon you? I would I had been there. Very like. Stayed it long? His beard was grizzled now. I will watch tonight. Perchance 'twill walk again. If it assume my noble father's person, I'll speak to it. Though how itself should gape and bid me hold my peace, I pray you all, if you have hitherto concealed this sight, let it be tenable in your silence still, and whatsoever else shall hap tonight, give it all understanding but no tongue. I will requite your loves, so fare you well. Upon the platform twixt 11 and 12, I'll visit you. Your loves is mine to you. Farewell. My father's spirit, in arms. All is not well. I doubt some foul play. Would the night were come. Till then, sit still, my soul. Foul deeds will rise. Though all the earth o'erwhelm them to men's eyes. Sorry. The air bites shrewdly. It is very cold. What hour now? The king doth wake tonight, and takes his rouse, keeps wassail in the swaggering upsprings reels, and as he drains his draughts of Rhenish down, the kettle drum and trumpet thus bray out the triumph of his pledge. And merry is it. But to my mind, though I am native here, and to the manner born, it is custom, more honored in the breach than the observation. This heavy-headed revel, east and west, makes us traduced and taxed of other nations. They clap us drunkards, and with Swinish phrase, soil our addition. And indeed it takes from our achievements, though performed at height, the pity and marrow of our attribute. So oft it chances in particular men, that for some vicious mole of nature in them, as in their birth, wherein they are not guilty, since nature cannot choose his origin, by the o'ergrowth of some complexion, oft breaking down the pales and forts of reason, or by some habit that too much o'erleavens the form of plausive manners that these men, carrying, I say, the stamp of one defect, being nature's livery, or fortune's star, his virtues else be they as pure as grace, as infinite as man may undergo, shall in the general censure take corruption from that particular fault, the germ of evil, doth all the noble substance of a doubt to his own scandal. Angels and ministers of grace, defend us. Be thou a spirit of health or goblin damned. Bring with the airs from heaven or blasts from hell. Be they intense, wicked, or charitable, that comes in such questionable shape. That I speak to thee, I call thee Hamlet. Hamlet, King, Father, Royal Dane. Oh, answer me. Let me not burst in ignorance, but tell me why they canonized bones, hearsed in death, have burst their cerements, where the sepulchre wherein we saw thee quietly interred hath oped his ponderous and marble jaws to cast thee up again. What may this mean, that thou dead core again in complete steel revisits thus the glimpses of the moon, making night hideous, and we fools of nature so horridly to shake our disposition with thoughts beyond the reaches of our souls? Say, why is this? Wherefore? What should we do? It will not speak, then I will follow it. Why? What should be the fear? I do not set my life at a pin's fee, and for my soul, what can it do to that, being a thing immortal as itself? It waves me forth again, I'll follow it. It waves me still. Go on, I'll follow thee. Hold off your hands! My fate cries out and makes each petty archer in this body as hardly as the Neiman's lion's nerve. Still am I called. Unhand me, gentlemen. By heaven, I'll make a ghost of him that lets me. I say away. Go on, I'll follow thee. Whither wilt thou lead me? Speak, I'll go no further. I will. Alas, poor ghost. Speak, I am bound to hear. What? Oh, God. Murder? Haste me to note that I, with wings as swift as meditation or the thoughts of love, may sweep to my revenge. Oh, my prophetic soul! My uncle! O all you host of heaven! O earth, what else? And shall I couple hell? O fie! Hold my heart, and you, my sinews grow not instant old, not bear me stiffly up. Remember thee? Aye, that poor ghost, while his memory holds a seat in this distracted globe. Remember thee? Yeah, from the table of my memory I'll wipe away all trivial fond records, all saws of books, all forms, all pressures past, that youth and observation copied there. and thy commandment all alone shall live within the book and volume of my brain, unmixed with baser matter. Yes, by heaven, O most pernicious woman! O villain, villain, smiling damned villain! My table's meat it is, I set it down, that one may smile and be a villain. At least I am sure it may be so in Denmark. So, uncle, there you are. Now to my words. It is adieu, adieu. Remember me. I have sworn it.